Hi, this is Miss Fudge, your science teacher. Today we're going to review the water cycle. We're going to go over some keywords and vocabulary terms that you will need to know. We're also going to review some pictures that will help you understand the process of the water cycle and exactly what it consists of.
View of the water cycle. In this picture you can see that. You can see words such as precipitation, evaporation, and runoff, which we will review later. Now, when you look at the water cycle, you really want to start with the sun. And in our next picture, you'll see why. The sun provides energy to the water cycle. It is what jump starts the whole process. The sun is what causes evaporation, which then leads to everything else. Evaporation mostly occurs over the ocean, which, fun fact, is why the ocean level remains the same most of the time. Evaporation is when the water is heated up by the sun and then it becomes water vapor. Now, evaporation can be found everywhere around you. It happens when you are cooking. The heat from the stove causes the evaporation of the water to occur. You also see evaporation when you drive by a factory. A lot of the evaporation coming out looks like smoke, but it is actually water vapor. Water vapor evaporation can also be found in transpiration, which is the evaporation of water from a plant's leaves. So it is around us in nature also. When you take a shower, the hot water sometimes causes water vapor, all that steam around you. That is water vapor in your house. Next, we will be moving to condensation. Condensation is what happens when the water vapor has evaporated and it goes into the air and it becomes colder. Now, as it comes colder, it will condense and it will form clouds. Condensation is also found all around you every day. Condensation is found in your shower. Remember that shower? Look at your mirror the next time you get out in your restroom. You'll see the condensation on the mirror. When you step outside in the morning and your feet touch the dew, that is also a form of condensation. When you get an ice cold bottle of water and you sit it out in the sun and then all of a sudden when you pick it up it's really wet, that's because of the condensation of the water hitting the cold and heat air. Now, precipitation is the next step. That is when the water vapor gets colder and it starts to condense even more and it gets heavier, so it falls as rain, snow, hail, and sleet. And then when it hits the earth, you will see runoff, which is when the water that has rained down runs off into oceans and streams, which then leads back to evaporation, which is how the whole water cycle restarts all over again. So that is it. That is a review of the water cycle. Look around. It's around you every day. Overall